Hi, I want to talk to you a little bit about Twitter. If anybody's ever talked to me a little bit, they know I love Twitter the most. So let's talk a few minutes about Twitter and the plans that I offer. So Twitter is the best platform for business-to-business marketing for 5 main reasons. First of all, it's brand awareness, public relations, listening, content curation, and building relationships, which is the most important part of any business, arguably. So I have 3 different kinds of plans. Let's take a look. So I have the Twitter Pro plan, which is the highest level, Twitter Basic, which is just mid-range, and then I created Twitter Lite. Twitter Lite is life support. So if you just need somebody to help you a little bit, what I do is while I'm looking at Twitter for other clients and I see something that resonates with your brand, I tweet it out. This also includes list maintenance, following people, relevant insights, and basic reporting. My basic reporting is a Google sheet that shows the basic stats over time, right? So we're talking about number of tweets, impressions, followers, profile visits. Profile visits is very important. So in the other plans, what I do is I create a spreadsheet that's divided into 3 sections. One section is, for most WordPress people, it's like professional development. The next one is about WordPress. And the next column is tweets that go to your website. Now, the main difference between Twitter Basic and Twitter Pro is that with Twitter Basic, there's about 22 tweets a month, 1 per business day, and every 3rd tweet goes to your website or your WordPress plugin repo page or your YouTube channel, something of your property, ideally your website, because the purpose of Twitter and all social media is really to get people back to your website. With Twitter Pro, that's 3 tweets a day. So there's kind of a difference in the price, but there's a huge difference in the results and the amount of work. And so what's really important about that is that you understand what you're doing is you're investing in your company. Now, if you don't publish a blog post once a week, you really shouldn't be on Twitter Pro. I mean, you can, because it's very aggressive. I do have a Twitter Pro client who doesn't publish once a week. They publish, but a lot of times what's happening is I'm sending out content from their plugin page on the WordPress directory and content from their website. So that's 1 tweet every single day going to your website. That's an aggressive plan that's really important for a company that wants to grow, especially a product that wants to grow in awareness, that wants to grow familiarity, that wants to gain users. That's also a good plan for website hosts and agencies. So again, like that essentially is how I grew Give WP when I was tweeting for them for 2 years. So this is what I do for my clients. I did it with Pressable. Right now, Vendor Fuel is on this plan, and they're a great client. So what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to show people that you care about the community, that you're sharing other people's content, and then you're also letting them know that you have a website, that you have valuable information, a valuable service, product, etc. So most of the time, those clients don't tweet at all. Now, the Twitter Basic is that level where you're probably going to tweet still, which all of my basic clients do, but you want that regular, consistent, every 3rd tweet goes to your website. I'm giving you insight on what you probably should write about. Sometimes I'm hired to write blog posts, but either way, there's a consistent flow of information. There's a consistency in that. Either way, both of those plans come with me helping you if you're at a conference, whether you pay me to be there or you just text or Slack me pictures with captions, that kind of thing. Those months are always the best months, and that it's so amazing to see the results you get when you're at a WordCamp. WordCamps are very good for brand awareness on Twitter. And so what I do, if I have more than Twitter for a client, so if I have LinkedIn and Facebook, I do all the curation in this Google Sheet that Basic and Pro comes with. You get it twice a month to approve, about 5 days ahead. And so what I'll do is I'll do the 1st to the 15th, 16th to 31st or whatever. And then I use that approved content to share on LinkedIn and Facebook. Sometimes Instagram, if Instagram's included. I don't do Instagram as a one-off anymore. But yeah, so that content curation and brand awareness and taking that copy from your website, that's the way to go. Sometimes I massage it a little bit to make it resonate with Twitter, and we mix up the hashtags and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's my process, and that's what you get when you hire me to do your Twitter account, is you get that insight. So if you do hire me for Twitter, for Basic or Pro, you should probably use some of that content that I'm curating on your Facebook or LinkedIn profiles. You can even do it for Instagram, but it's a little trickier. You have to make a picture. But yeah, so that's my process. And by putting people on lists and following them back and interacting and curating the content that way, it's such a great way to build those relationships and to, listen to what your customers are saying, to curate really good quality content to share on social media, and to incite a little bit of reciprocity, which is a really great thing because all of us do business with referrals. So I thought I would just do a quick video so people understand what I do and how it works. And thanks for tuning in. Bye.